How you feeling? How's everything?
Obviously the roller coaster of emotions yesterday was like
Huge.
up and down a lot, but I guess, it's the name of the game in a way.
Yeah.
And I know that you and I discussed I think one thing, I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a rat or anything like that, but it does, I feel like, obviously you not knowing and Jace not knowing, it'd be like, I felt like it wasn't my responsibility to, be like,
Yeah.
hey, this is happening. Like, being told, obviously, this is what's happening. It's like, you're going to go with the house in a way. And definitely this week, I want you to know, it was messy last week. Like,
Oh yeah, it was really messy.
It was messy.
A lot of changes.
A lot of
There's
changes.
a lot going on.
Exactly. So with Kyle and I spoke to him, like, your target is this place, then it was this and this. It's like, at that point, like, how can you respect the HOH's target when it's all over the place? So with you, I want you to know that hopefully I'm not your target, because I feel like I'd be an asset to your game, and there's bigger targets that would definitely be in favor for that. But I would respect your decision, whoever your target is, and I hope it's not me. That's kind of like where I stand, and kind of being a straight shooter. But obviously I want to see where your head's at and like what you're thinking. And
so there's the same spiel I always tell to everybody. Obviously my trust level in this house is back to zero.
Yeah,
everybody.
100%. I get that.
I got zero trust for anybody in this house. I feel like everything just broke apart this week. There's a lot of shit happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, and that's why when I won the HOH, I had no like reaction. Like I didn't feel like I won something. I just felt like, okay, something happened, whatever.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Like, and that's why I didn't want to talk any game. Like there's just so much going on in my head.
No, totally.
The other thing is I feel like I'm guilty by association, because like obviously I'm not stupid. People know that me and Kyle are close, right? So yeah, like my head this week is to reanalyze my whole game. I came in with a game plan, and obviously that's changed.
Yeah.
I have no foundation to fall back to, and the only foundation I have is myself. And like I've told other people, the things I do outside the house, like the success I've done it was on my own. Like strategize and put it into action. I feel like I'm gonna bring this into the house now, and I'm gonna play kind of a solo train for a bit. Try to figure out like the relationships I can fix and like trust a bit.
Yeah. No, fair.
And I do have like hard trust issues, so
I get that.
yes, and that like transcends from like having like outside the house, like my family and friends are like, we're super close. That yes, there's new people that come in and like and stuff.
That's in my resume when you're talking about your family and friends. Like, when I say I get it, I fully get it. Even this house, I don't trust nobody. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, you have you're literally your close people, and it's like a foreigner comes in, they may last a little bit, okay, you go out. But like the core, we're like this, and I totally get that, where it's like, obviously in this game, you have to trust a few people to be able to, but it's hard, even in the sense of like, I was like, Stephanie's going. I'm like, okay, like, okay, Stephanie's going. And then like hearing other things, it's kind of like, shit, like, am I being played? Like, I don't know. And they, you're trusting these people are telling you this, and then other people are telling you this, and it's like, okay, well, at this point, I'm just gonna just go with my heart at this point, because I'm just being pitched a bunch of like, who the hell do I believe? And like, but I definitely agree with no one can't trust anybody, but you have to trust like a few people, because otherwise, how else can you move forward?
Exactly.
And yeah, in your position, I totally get that. Like, being told and kind of being like, what the hell, of like, what's happening, to say like you're associated with, like, personally for me, I'm not talking to anybody else, I don't pair you with Kyle. I think obviously it being like, yeah, you guys, are cool, you guys, hang out, whatever, but that doesn't mean that, your head's not in the game, where it's just like, you're just blindly like trusting this person, and you're putting, like even that, like even with like you and Juice, I don't think that's like, people being, oh, show me. No, I think y'all are adults, and y'all came into this as like a game, not to get married. Like, I think that mindset is very evident. Like, it's just obvious that that's not the game you are playing. But obviously, when you start to trust people and then they flip and, don't keep you in the loop, it's different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely don't think that you're guilty with association. I know previous couple weeks before, it was like grouped together, but it was kind of like, how can you group a bunch of people together when it just doesn't, one person not even saying anything. That one person hasn't even, come up forward, been like anything like that. So it's just guilty by association in a way, I guess. But it's not seen like that for me. So I want you to know that.
Well, I just know like certain people in the house, they see it like that, and some people straight up told me. So and I'm not stupid too. I can see it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's what I'm doing now. So basically, I'm just gonna reanalyze everything, see where people's heads are at, and make a decision on that. What else? That's about it for that.
Okay.
But another thing too, like I'll be honest, like if somebody's going on the block, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm gonna come up to you and be like, hey, like you're going on the block for this reason, blah blah blah. Like I don't want to, like I want to play a straight up, honest game face to face. So, winning HOHs for me was important because obviously people.
No, you killed it. Well deserved.
Yeah, they're looking at me as targets.
Yeah.
My goal is to win every second HOH from now on. So I'm definitely gonna be giving it.
No, definitely.
So that's that. Just trying to make sure I'm saying everything because I've been repeating the same shit
Have you?
the last 6
Don't
weeks.
worry.
Yeah.
No, I get it. But I guess at this point, are you just gonna kind of like think about it and see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's where I'm at right now. Do you have anything to add?
Anything to add? I guess just wanted to know I've been, straight up with you. I haven't, been like, been like, oh my God, Gino, like this is it. Like we said from our first initial talk, straight shooters, like keeping that loyal and respect. And definitely, I feel like I had to vote with the majority. Obviously, I was being told, Stephanie's going home. But then when you're hearing everything else and it being like, Josh is staying, and it's like, okay, in that sense, you have to do it. And I don't want you to feel some type of way. I feel like that, I wasn't told by me personally. And I feel like I apologize if you do feel that way. And that, I should have come to been like, hey, like, this is what's happening. Like, I think obviously moving forward, I think hopefully we can like build that trust to be able to be in that relationship, because you and I, like, we're cool. And like, I was like, okay, like there was a level of like respect definitely, and it's still there, but I feel like there wasn't that full trust. And I think vice versa, to say like you like fully trusted me, I doubt that. I didn't fully trust you, but I never like questioned you at all. I just thought like, oh, Gino knows. I just thought that because it was just like,
I had no,
but I just thought like, I'm not the line of command of chain, like, you know what I mean? So like, you must know. So in that way, like, I'm sorry if you feel some type of way that like, if I didn't personally come to you and been like, hey, this is what I heard, like, is this happening? But I would love to like build trust and, build that with you, because I feel like we can definitely help each other in this game. And same thing, anything ever you hear anything or vice versa, like, just come to me, ask me, and like, I'll be straight up honest with you. I'll be a vault, and literally it will stay there. And hopefully vice versa, that'd be the same.
That's something I'm gonna have to work on, and that's what I'm gonna do this week and the next couple weeks, hopefully. I'm still around.
Never say never.
That's it. I got nothing else to add, but I got 3 questions for you. Okay. First question is, why do you deserve to be here?
Okay.
Doesn't have to be related to my game or your game. It could be like about your personal life, whatever it is. And why do you deserve?
I deserve to be here because I am the regular schmegular girl that just always forgotten about, nobody gives a shit about. Also being the first Punjabi girl to be on the show, massive thing.
Yeah, you should be proud of that.
So massive, so proud. I feel like I haven't got to be able to prove myself game-wise. I feel like, I play PF. I'm like, so I've been getting better, yes, but like I want that win, and I don't just want to like, la-di-da. Like I want the title of Big Brother Canada. Of course, the money would change my life. Like student debt, like help my mom out. Like it would mean the world to me. Like it would change my life. The money, also the title. Like I'd wear it with like pride and honor. Like I want the title. And of course I don't just, and some people like here for like the fun and like, of course I'm here for the fun experience, don't get me wrong, but like I love this game and to like represent like who I am, and I literally am that regular person. If I can flip and do it, why can't anybody else do it? So I feel like just being that regular person and like seeing that on TV and like my culture, my background of showing that, yeah, I'm Punjabi and Sikh, like, you know, it's not that stereotypical, like, you know, Indian person, like you can't wear this, you can't do this, you have to be a doctor, lawyer, you have to be good at math and science. Like there's more to like that stereotype of what people think of what, you know, Indian people are. And I think that's a big, massive thing, like especially in Canada, that showing that and representing that would be massive because there's not many of us that ever been on TV or platforms like that. So it's like, I want to represent that and fight for that. Also, obviously for myself and my family and, you know, like I said, so yes.
Respect for that. I like
Thank
that.
you.
That was a good answer. You get a point for that.
Thank you. Oh, thanks. I get a treat from the principal. Oh,
you have a treat.
Oh, thanks.
But you also get a point here on my board.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Next question is very simple. Sun or winter destination?
Ooh, I do sun. Yes.
Next question after that is actually another simple question. Who don't you want to see go home this week?
No, I don't.
Want to see go home.
Don't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't. I don't. That's a tough question. I would say. I would say Josh, only because they fought and literally being, like representation obviously is very important in this show. And I think that them being, like pulling a 9-2, I did not expect that. My mouth dropped. I was like, what the hell? 9-2? Like, at that point I was like, whoa.
The house spoke there. It pretty much pretty much showed the whole house and Kyle that, no, Josh, we like him, we want him around.
Yeah, so I would say for that reason, I don't want Josh to go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I spoke with Josh too, because obviously my vote went the other way, and I like straight up to him like, hey Josh, like I was one of the votes going that way.
Yeah.
And I gave him my reasoning and everything, and had a respect with him. I actually invited him to Wendy's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I want to talk to him a bit more, and I feel like I haven't learned like much about like his actual family. Like he's got a huge family. Yeah. And he's also like a kind of an introvert, quiet guy like me. So I'm like, I want to get to know him a bit better.
Definitely.
His life and his partner and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm doing that with him. And your last question is a situational question. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. All right. Okay. You're at home. You're having a number 2. You're stuck in your bathroom. You can't leave your bathroom. Okay. You don't have clothes. You don't have toilet paper. What do you do to clean up the mess or? Oh God. Okay. Gino, hitting with the hard questions. I'd use a towel. Towel? A towel and then hop in the shower. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah. The shower part. Good. Yes. All right. Towel and hop in the shower. Perfect. Boom. Yes. Woohoo. The best one so far is the bidets. The bidets. People have some bidets. Yes. Like but not every bathroom has it. Well, you could buy it and you can install it. We have it. Yeah, I have it. Okay, we have that installed one. Yeah, yeah. But not in every. I'm thinking like if I was in my downstairs bathroom, we don't have that in that one. So you know, I would hop in the shower. Yeah. And then use a towel. Perfect. Yeah. I like it. Awesome. Good answer. So yeah, whoever goes on the block is gonna know. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna play an honest game. Yeah. And yeah, just that's what it is. I know you're in a tough position. I hate this job. Yeah, I think with HOH, it's like a double-edged sword. It's like it comes with the perks, but then really like all those perks, like they're weighed with like the responsibility and like and then reciprocating actions of like getting blood on your hand and stuff like that. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's the game, right? It's the game. It's got to be done, and definitely. And I hope I don't see the block, but if I do, obviously I would fight, and I hope I can be an asset to your game, and you see that, and I'll respect. All I can do is respect. It's a game, isn't it? Yeah, I appreciate that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Let me put my flip-flops on. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thanks for chatting. Thank you, of course. And we'll probably have some more chats too. All right, okay, sounds good. How many meetings do you have? Jess is next.